Hi, first and second graders, Mrs. Green here. It's almost Halloween and I thought you really would love to do a monster project. So I've got for you today goofy-eyed monsters. And here's what I mean by that, because look at this one. Look at her goofy eyes. So I've done, this is a girl one. I've got a few other ones I'm going to show you, and then I've got a paper that you can look at while you work to make your own goofy-eyed monster. So here's one that you could do. Here's another goofy-eyed monster. Love the big lips on her. And if you're worrying about your drawing, here's a simple goofy-eyed monster. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. I've got my pencil here and a piece of black paper. You want it to go the long way, like this, and put it down. And the first thing you're going to start is you're going to make what I like to call a mountain or a hill. You can even call it an upside down U, but you want to make it nice and big on your paper, so here's mine. Now on some of these other ones, like on this one, this is some of what I'm doing right now. His eyes are at the top, so this is a very simple one. This one is a little trickier because her hair is there, and I turn the paper a different angle for this one. So she doesn't quite a hill. She's kind of like one if you look at her hair. And then this one is, she starts as a hill but then ends up with the pigtails at the top. So, oh, by the way, I need to put the disclaimer, if you hear barking, growling, chewing, or toy squeaking from time to time, that's my dogs. They're playing, so they're thinking something's outside right now, so don't mind the barking. Okay, so I'm back to my drawing. The next thing you have to do once you get the heel on here is put your eyeballs in, and so you have to draw one eyeball really big, so draw a nice big circle, and then for mine I put a dot in the center, or you could do something like this one with the little upside down U's if you prefer, so decide how you want your eyes to go. And then the next eye needs to be a little bit smaller. You can also put the dots in different spots. So on this one, the dot is way up here at the top, and this one it's smaller in the center. So do that. You can add whatever you like. She had pigtails. This one had moving horns if you choose to have horns, or pointy ears, however you want to do it, and put them in. And then you can do all kinds of cool things. You can add arms. I've got these arms, they're at his waist, and it is with his pointy clawed fingers. And to make the arms, it's like making the letter S to start with, like right there. And then I'm coming back in and adding half of a circle for the inside part of the arm, and then adding the fingers from there. You can add a nose. You cannot add a nose. It's your choice. So if you want a nose in there, add a nose. This one does, the other one does not. So I just added a curved up half smile from the nose. To make the mouth, again, make a nice big lopsided grin. The other one had lips. You can do lips. If you don't do lips, then you can go ahead and do teeth. And I need to finish my teeth underneath the smile. Make the teeth stick out. All right. So if you can see this is what mine looks like now that it's drawn. And you can see the pencil lines come out pretty easily to see. Okay, so how are we going to color this? You're going to need your crayons for this. And choosing crayons, you want to choose light colored crayons. I can't stress that enough. If you choose something really dark, I'm going to dig in my crayon box here for a sec. If you decide I'm going to go dark purple, it's not going to show up as well as a light color. So as you can see on mine, I used a nice light yellow and a bright pink. I know, boys, it's probably not your favorite colors, but think of lighter colors. Look in your crayon basket and see what you can find. Lavender works great. There's bright orange works great. Yellows of all kind. You can do fun greens. I've got a yellow green here. So these colors all are awesome to work with. Here's some more. Here's some pink. So choose colors that are lighter in color and not the darker colors. That's just that you're not going to be satisfied with your project when you're done. So think about what you want to do. Artists are always thinking about their color choices. It's not just something they just do off the top of their head. They really think about what they're doing. So these are the two colors I've chosen. I've chosen this really fun bright blue, and I like this this yellowy green. They call it a spring green for my accent colors. So the main part of this is going to be my electric blue, and I'm going to take my crayon to start and go around the outside. Oops, there goes my crayon. If your crayon breaks, like mine just did, no worries. That's just part of art. Things get used and broken. Okay, and then I'm going to start coloring in, and I really, really, really want to press as hard as I can. Not so hard that I break my crayon, mind you, but hard enough that I'm filling in as much of the black as I can. I don't want the black paper to show through on my monster. I want more black paper on the edge here. So go around the eye. Don't color in the eyes yet. We're going to take care of that later with another color. They're going to be white, so don't color that in. And go around the circles. Okay, that'll help. Remember not to color in there. I recommend that as you're working that you work quietly and not talk to neighbors. When we talk to neighbors, we tend to lose track of what we're doing, and that's when mistakes happen. I can't tell you how many kids I've been really upset that they ruined their project in front of them because they were just not focusing on it. So this is a really good time to ask your friends to work on their own so that you can get your project done too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and keep coloring. You're going to go ahead and start. All you're doing right now is the body. Please do not go ahead of me. As soon as you're done coloring in just the body, leave the eyes uncolored, the nose uncolored. You can color over the nose. We're going to go back over that with black. And the teeth, don't color those in yet. Leave them uncolored. But just do the main part of the body. If you have arms, you can color those to match the body if you like. But other accent pieces, leave uncolored. And when you're ready, come back and join me. All right? I'll see you in a bit.